Okay, last apple was good. So, and I only did a little bit of adjusting. Got it here, next level apple peeler. Check this out. It goes inside here and it just locks in so good. And then we're going to make it tight. You want to make it really tight, and then it's gonna go like that. Reset the blade and then go this way. Put the apple in like this, and then wow, look at that. Kind of missed it a little bit. It's crazy. And then you go back to drop the apple. That is crazy. Let's try this again. Put the apple in. You want to do it one motion or it's gonna come off. And it drops the apple. That is crazy. Another apple. Kind of misses the apple. A little bit different view with the bigger apple. Let's see if that does the trick. Nope, it didn't do the trick. Let's try another apple. Maybe I just need to adjust it a little bit. Okay. Almost got it right here. It just kind of misses it a little bit. Couple more apples. I might have fixed it. I adjusted a little bit over here in the back. Oh yeah, much better, but still not perfect. I think you have to be refurbished a little bit more. You see how it skips it sometimes? And a last apple. Okay, last apple was good. So, and I only did a little bit of adjusting. Let me show you what I did it. This thing right here a little bit bent, so probably need a new one. But this is what it was, why it wasn't working. So I bent it the other way a little bit, and now it's peeling apples a lot better. What's up guys, I got another very unique apple peeler. How cool is that? So there's a bunch of gears, you spin it like that, and the blade is gonna go around your apple, and whenever it gets to the end, it will reset. So looks like you put an apple in, kind of small apple. This blade hopefully sharp enough. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll hold it like this. Wow, no way. It actually works. Gotta back up a little bit. So let's keep going. There you go. Maybe don't go as fast. Whoa! And look at that. We peeled an apple perfectly, almost, I would say, because obviously this is quite old, so no complaints. The reason why I wanted to show you guys, because it's so unique. Look at all these gears right here that connect to each other. You see how I'm moving it forward? It's the gears are, you see how I'm spinning this thing? The gears are spinning. Let me show you close up how the gears spinning. There's a wire spinning this wheel, it spins this wheel, and there's a gears spinning the blade and a spring right here. And this is gonna go up and down with another spring. So clever. And once it's almost out, you see the gear about to fling out. Boom. So cool. Okay, another apple. I have weird kind of apples today, but oh well, that's what I got. Here goes nothing. One more time. Yeah, you see, just weird shaped apples. I don't think it's even a peeler fault. It's apple fault. Look at that. Almost perfect. This is just a weird shaped apples for sure. This is so satisfying. I want to give you another angle. Hopefully this apple will be more of a circular shape or something. Okay, different view. Look at that. This is so satisfying. Even if it skips it, it's finished off the job. Woo! And look, it did it anyways. It just kind of slid through. I don't know what happened. It wasn't touching the apple because this apple kind of flat. I don't know. But it did it all the way. So it's still working. I got it from eBay. And that was a score buy because it's going to make an awesome video. And goes into my apple collection. Really hard to find apple peelers like that. One more time. Looks like that's what they used to do. Either clamp it or hold it with your hand and go. I thought it was misted, but nope. For the most part, it peeled it all the way. Like, what is this? Just a tiny bit, not a big deal. Again, in my opinion, it's an apple fault, not a peeler fault. Let's put it this way, maybe it works better. I don't have instruction for the peeler, obviously. Okay, just a tiny bit different view. Oh yeah, maybe I should have put it the other way around in the first place, because it worked flawlessly. Like I said, with a good apple, maybe put it the right way, this top forward, it peeled it so good. Look at that. Let's spin this, see how it works. That's a lot of gears, and right here is the blade. Interesting. Oh, check this out. This side here is gonna kick the apple out. Whoa, I never seen apple peeler do that before. So let's reset it and grab an apple. Got an apple, squeeze it into here, see what happens. No way. That works really well. And guess what? It's just gonna kick away the apple. Well, that was the idea. Didn't really. Maybe I pushed it in too hard. But there you go. Very well peeled apple. This thing is so old and works so well. And check it out. And peeled it just into one peel. Beautiful. I don't know about you, but I think this is very satisfying. Let's try another apple. Let's see if it kicks this apple out. There you go. This apple got kicked out. This is a little bit bigger and thicker apple, and it worked. I like it. You know what? Apples do taste better without the peel. This thing is the coolest thing ever. Didn't work for some reason, but it did work to push out the apple. I don't know why it didn't work. Let's try this again. Look, it does work to kick out the apple. Oh well, let's try another one. There you go. Beautiful. And it kicks the apple out. I love it. So cool. Okay, let's check out another apple peeler. This is very nice. I love all these gears. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little gears. Beautiful. Got another apple peeler right here. Going to use napkins again, not to mess up the table. Oh no, it won't work. I think I have to do it at the end of the table or something, because you see it's just going to hit the handle. Okay, let's try to plug it in somewhere else. Let's see how this apple peeler works. You stick an apple like this. There you go. And then we're going to spin it. And the apple will spin. This side here need to be adjusted a little bit, I think. There you go. Wow, that's pretty nice. And it's actually sliced too. There you go. That was my first time, so I was still learning. And check this out. It's actually cores it at the same time too. Let me try to push it out. There you go. Boom. The core is out. And check this out. You have sliced up apple. This is so cool. So that way it's even easier to eat it. And it's all one peel. Can you believe it? So tiny. Let's try to do this with a different apple. All we have to do is spin it the other way. Beautiful. Stick an apple in. Let's see if this will work this time well. Kinda have to adjust it in the beginning, because it just goes in the middle instead of cutting it to the side. So kinda have to guide it a little bit. There you go. Boom, another apple out here. And the core can come out. This one was a little bit of fail. Seems like. Let's try another apple. I love all these gears. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here, another gear. Stick an apple. You know what? Maybe this time, hopefully it will work. Okay, with this apple it works. Very nice. Take the apple out and let's see if we can take off the core successfully. There you go. There's the core. Kinda smashed it to the side, but still, nevertheless, look at that. Beautiful sliced up and peeled apple. Okay, one more apple just for fun. This is doing really well. Stick up an apple this way. You see how it's smaller side? I think it works way better this time. There you go. Very nice. I bet if I push it in and pull it out, it'll be a little bit better. But again, kinda sliced up the core to the side. Feel like my fault. I didn't line it up the proper way. There you go. Now it will pop out. Boom. And check this out. Another sliced apple. Definitely enjoy this apple peeler. And it's full cast iron or something like that. It's gonna last many years. I'm going to try to take care of it and not destroy it. And I have another vintage apple peeler. This one a little bit newer. They actually have made plastic ones just like that from this design. So this gadget definitely came back, except they made it a lot cheaper than it used to be. Okay, let's see how this apple get peeled up. We're going to twist it all the way back. Interesting. Okay. Let's say I remove an apple later. Okay. Let me try to squeeze the apple into there. There you go. Okay, let's try to slice up an apple. See what happens. Oh wow. Okay, same thing as the other one. It's supposed to slice and core. It cored really well, but the only problem is it didn't peel the apple. So let's try this again. This apple peeler takes much smaller apples. Takes a long time to spin it back. I wonder if there's a faster way. I think so, yeah. You can just pull it up like this. There you go. Okay, let's try this again with this kind of apple. Super misshaped a little bit. Okay, let's see if it does well. Alright. Slicing it, that's good. Yes, it works really well with this apple. Okay, let's try another apple. This one is kind of straight. Line up really well. If you line it up well, it will work well. Okay, let's see. This is weird apple. There you go. Anyway, kind of doesn't work with every apple, but what I'm trying to show you right here, whenever you pull your apple out and if core stays there, boom. Look at this idea, what they did with this core. You pull it all the way back through and then you press it here and it's supposed to remove the core, boom, like that. So weird. Got right here a couple of vintage apple peelers. Similar design, this one is just a little bit older, this one is a little bit newer, as you can see. It goes like that. Anyways, I have put to the test lots of apple peelers, never seen one of these. Had to go inside because the table does not work on a plastic table. So looks like this will lift up and down. You see how it opens up and down, and this adjusts to give you more or less blade. Also, it seems to be pretty sharp. This one have been refurbished. Wow, check this out. This one definitely needs to be oiled up from all this apple juice. It make it rusty. Looks like somebody kinda refurbished it, but I love the apple holder. Wow, it works so well, I can't believe it. And this is all one peel. Well, almost. And how do we reset it? Oh, there's a button, you just press it and then you can go backwards. Except it's kinda tight. There you go. Wow, that's pretty unique. So that's how far it goes out. This one works similar way, just much older. So we'll adjust this and it goes into the like puddle shape blade. Also there's a blade for puddle shade as well. And look at that. Yeah, we need to adjust the blade, or this blade just not sharp enough. There you go. Look how fast it can be. Okay, and then same thing, you just pull on this, and this is actually goes backwards a lot better. You see how it goes forward all the way around, and then whenever you want it to release it, go back. Okay, let's try this one more time. This apple's kind of soft too, so puddle shape blade over here, push it in a little bit, there you go. Look how well it works. Definitely need to be adjusted. It's just old. Let's look at this apple peeler closer. You just put it in like that. Looks like just hold it like that, avoid the blade. There you go. Wow, this is nice. Definitely need some WD-40, some kind of oil on it, so it's smoother like the other one. Somebody just painted over the gears as well. So you pull out the apple, it's completely nicely peeled. It works so well. Maybe not the most unique stuff, but it works really well. Just pull it backwards. Wow, that's it. Okay, let's do a couple more and maybe try it with potatoes or something. Okay, now let's see true potential of this peeler. I love it. Instead of making it a really thick peel, it just taking off just a little bit of the apple, as you can see, and then making it perfect. Really like that design. Be careful with the blade, push it backwards like this, push the apple in. I really love that holder. And then just spin it. The problem whenever you're trying to do thinner peel, it won't work that well. So sometimes you just gotta do a little bit bigger. There you go. That's probably the best you can do. Nice. Just another very good peeled apple, even though it's soft. Okay, now let's try this with the potato. So just press it a little bit hard to move it away. Put the potato through. Let's see if it will work with the potato. That'd be funny if it works. Maybe not so much because it's not a round potato. But I'll tell you what, maybe a little bit of a miss, but for the most part it did so awesome. Look at that. And just fix up the rest of it. You see? Just a little bit missed it. There's a handle I spilled in that. And look at that. Each gear and then this blade resets. Maybe I would put a little bit of oil so it would run a little bit smoother. But how cool is that? Each layer gear spins so well. Stick it in, maybe not all the way, like this much, and let's see what happens. This is so cool. Boom. Wow, perfect peeled apple. I love it. Let me show it to you one more time. Stick in an apple. And then we're gonna go try to cut it again. Boom, how cool is that? And look at this apple peel. It's all one piece. Let me try to put an apple this side. Okay. Yeah, this apple did perfect. Yeah, maybe I should put apple this side, the top side in, so that way it peels it perfect without skipping it. And once again, we got here one peel. That's crazy. Let me show it to you from this angle. I'm going to put an apple all the way in, hold it right here. Awesome. Boom. Look at that. One piece of peel.